Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Today, we're going to be going over the new updated Create a Character mod that was developed by eHero Zenkai. A while ago, I went over version 1. Same thing, but now we have version 2. So we're going to have additional hair types, facial features, supers, ultimates, accessories, outfits, stuff like that. If you haven't necessarily heard of this mod, it's called Sparking Xeno. Just because over in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2, you can create your character. So it's basically inspired by that franchise. You get to create your character over here in Sparking Zero, right? So this is going to be the early access variation of the mod. I will have that linked down below in the description. Feel free to support. It will be over on their Patreon page. This same mod will be free to the public in about 7 days at the time of recording this video, specifically on the 20th of October. A big reason why eHero Zenkai does these early access because players like myself can report in bugs or glitches, and then by the time eHero Zenkai drops the free release, the mod pack will be polished up with fixes and even additional features that this current version doesn't necessarily have. Here we have the CAC editor. This is where we get to come up with our name, you know, customize the character himself with the hair, face, and skin tone. So we're just going with the bare bones basic. Y'all already know my name over here. Now we have a total of 19 different hairstyles. I believe in version 1 there were 11, so we have 8 more. But we'll just go ahead and go through all of them real quick. That's like a different version of Vegeto's hairstyle, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that hair strand up front is usually that large. We have DBS Gohan. Ooh, that's actually pretty dang cool with the Bardock bandana, and as well as the Android 17 hairstyle. I like the combination. Stuff like this one right here is very fitting for a CAC, just because it's not necessarily taken from the cast characters. You can obviously create your character how you want, but you know, it's going to be a bit more unique with stuff that's not already in Sparking Zero, if that makes any sense. Hair type 5 is going to be DBS Broly's hairstyle, Wrathful State. This one is pretty nice. Oh, and eHero Zenkai went ahead and added an additional feature. We actually get to spin the character around just to see what's going on with the haircut itself. So this is actually the hairstyle I used during version 1. I might pick this again, unless there's a better one in my personal opinion. Hair type 7. Ooh, this is actually very crazy. What is this? Like a mixture of Vegito and Gogeta? I think so. Gogito? Yo, we literally get to create a Gogito CAC. Hair type 8 is going to be, it seems like it's from Gohan, but we have the 2 hair strands up front. Vegeto's hairstyle, except without the hair strands up front. Hair type 10. Ooh, that looks cool. This is just Super Saiyan Goku's hairstyle. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh, false Super Saiyan, right? That's something that we could potentially create. That one was from Wave 1 as well. It's like a mixture of featured Gohan and normal Gohan, I believe. Hair type 12. Ooh! Super Saiyan 3, except without the hair strands. Hair type 13, this is going to be Shallot's hairstyle. 14, we have, I don't even know. It's like DBZ Broly or maybe Trunks' hairstyle, Super Saiyan, but mixed with the Goku. Or maybe even Gogeta. I'm not entirely sure. It's different, right? Oh, I like how this has more of that monochrome color theme to it. How if you go back to the previous ones, oh, that one as well. You see Shallot's hairstyle, how it has a bit more detail, more of the lines. But going over to hair type 14 and 15, it doesn't necessarily have all the lines. It's kind of something similar to mid Super Saiyan Goku, right? But going over back to hair type 15, yeah, it's more of that solid look with no shading effects or nothing along those lines, correct? Now we have hair type 16, extremely unique. Hair type 17, I think that's just Ultimate Gohan's. hair color or hair type. And here we have 18 Kefla and 19 going to be Gogeta. Okay, I think I'm going to be going with this one, hair type 8 for now. Just for now. And here we have the 8 different facial expressions or features. In Wave 1, we only had 5 different types. So this is going to be Type 1, Type 2, Goku facial features, I'm assuming. Type 3, we have that goatee. Type 4, the Master Roshi, beard and mustache. Type 5, same thing, but the eyes changed a little bit, the expressions. Type 6, ooh, that one's very different. Might go with that just because of how different it is. Type 7. Actually, I might go with this one. Type 8. Oh, this one. This is the one I went with Wave 1. Okay, we'll just stick with the same CAC. Why not? Different hair type, though. And as for the 3 different skin tones, we have 1, 2, and 3. And then once you're done creating your character, just click on Overwrite. This is the save button, pretty much. And then, yeah, at the top right corner, it did say Overwritten. And there we have it. We have the foundation. Now, to change the outfit and accessory, you have to go to any type of battle mode. Well, obviously, this is a mod, so only offline battles. We're going to go ahead and jump straight over to training mode. Pick any map you want. I usually like to do all my showcases over here within the Room of Spirit and Time. Go ahead and go to your brand new CAC, going to be the very bottom of the roster. Click on them, or you press start and you go over to the outfits. It's basically going to be like the vanilla game. Saiyan Armor, Ancient, of course, from Shallot. We have the suit and tie. Dude, from which movie was it? Goku, his favorite hobbies are reading and sports. I think it was the Android 13 movie when he wore the suit and tie, correct? Oh, and the Saiyan tail, which is going to be under the accessory category. Icon by Lech VT, shout out to them. You can remove this, toggle it on and off. Of course, we're going to keep it on. We have suit and tie number 2, just different color theme. Saiyan Armor Raditz, different color theme. I don't think we get to, you know, pick an outfit and then customize the colors just yet, like a color wheel or a color palettes. I'm assuming E-Hero Zenkai is going to be doing all of that at a later time, probably way down the line, just because it seems like a lot of work. Y'all already know E-Hero Zenkai is putting a lot of time, effort, and passion behind this CAC mod. Something I greatly appreciate, by the way. It's just so cool. Look at this, man. Even when you have the tail equipped, when you have specific outfits, it will wrap around the waist. Here we have Frieza Force Armor Old, also known as Planet Namek Saga Vegeta. Goku's Gi 1 with the Go Gi, right, and the belt. Here we have the King Kai Gi. The Turtle Hermit Gi. Ooh, I think, yeah, more of the original Dragon Ball style when it was red instead of orange. Without the weights. Training Gi. This is what I wore during Wave 1. And that's going to be it for the outfits. Just to switch things up, I think I'm still going to be going with the gi, but we'll go with the red one this time around instead of the original training gi. Now, if you want to change the super attacks, ultimates, aura color, and even your movesets, you go over here to the moveset editor. It basically replaces the emotes menu. And here we have the fighting style. Wow, this is cool. By the way, this is my first time going through all of this, and I really like what I'm seeing right now. Very organized, right? We have the different categories. So here we have the melee, turtle, swordsman, please return. Oh yeah, so as soon as you see the please return sign, you want to go back, because if you don't, then it might glitch out the mod. That's what E-Hero Zenkai wrote down in the description. So going down to the aura, we only have 2 different fighting styles for now. which is totally fine because this is a work in progress mod. We have the white aura, purple, red, green, blue. So those 5. I would go with the red, but that could just represent Kaioken, and I think we have that as an actual Blast 1 power boosts, at least according to the Wave 1 version of this mod. Green, I might want to get that legendary power boost. Blue, that's kind of generic. Blue and white are kind of like generic base form power aura colors, right? I think I'm going to go with purple. Form changes. Super Saiyan. So we only have the 1 transformation, which is a plus because we didn't have this during Wave 1 of the CAC mod. We have the different Blast 1 techniques: Solar Flare, Explosive Wave, After Image, Wild Sense, Instant Transmission, Saiyan Spirit, Full Power Charge, False Courage. I want to go with an additional power boost because we can stack that on top of the Kaioken, the buff 2, and then just increase our strength to 10-folds. I think Full Power Charge. Doesn't that give us a boost? I think so. Okay, so for the buff 2, we have Kaioken, Sparking, After Image Strike, Sensu, Pump Up, I Can't Wait, Awakened by Anger, Finish Sign. We'll just use Kaioken. Super 1, Full Power Energy Wave, Gallic Gun, Big Bang Attack, Burning Attack, Showdown Ray, Energy Crash, Masenko, Riot Blaster, Wild Cannon, Kamehameha. Probably Riot Blaster, just because I'm not familiar with that technique. Some of these could be new, like built from the ground up with custom animations. Super 2, Kaioken Attack, Kaioken Rush, Turtle School Ultimate Fists, Energy Wave Barrage, Final Gallic Cannon, Scattered Kamehameha, Meteor Smash, Sonic Assaults, Super Explosive Wave, Meteor Break. We'll go with Meteor Break. I think that's a combination of Goku's Spirit Break, or Vegeta's Spirit Break Cannon, and Goku's Meteor Crash, right? I think this is from Shallot, which does make sense having this ability on the CAC because isn't Shallot himself something similar to a CAC where he can learn all the cast characters' abilities? So here we have my character. There we have it, man. We have the name, top right. We can transform into Super Saiyan, and we have the customized skill sets. So let's jump straight into the showcase. Ooh, we even have the purple wave because of our aura, right? Gohan himself. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, the outline. So the aura changes everything about the character, right? Your charge, your flying aura, even when you glow, when you do the charge attacks like that. I like the aesthetic right now with the red gi and the purple aura. We got that Saiyan tail moving in the wind. We got my new haircut over here. I'm looking forward to wave 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of this mod because it's just going to be even better with Super Saiyan 2, 3, 4, God Blue, all that crazy stuff. A lot of the super attacks, different outfits, movesets. I will go over both movesets, by the way. The Swordsman and the Turtle Hermit gi that we have right here, or the fighting style, not gi. I mean, we also have the gi on. Anyway, so this is going to be the basic string. We also have the voice lines of Shallot himself. So let's go ahead and prolong this a little bit. See how much damage we're doing. Sweep them legs. Get the grab. Let's go ahead and use the original grab. Oh, nice. I think that's from Master Roshi. Hey, it is the Turtle Hermit style after all. First input of square into triangle. Sternum check, first 2. Ki cannon, first 3. Flurry kicks, first 4. Sternum check. So I think this is from Goku. Don't necessarily know which variant, but I do recognize the pattern.
I need more power to catch up and push beyond!
I like how it shows the name of the CAC when dialogue appears up on screen. Full power.
Here goes!
No, we don't get a power boost. We get a debuff. -2 towards defense. That's not good. So definitely have to switch that out. Kaioken.
I'm going full force!
I just realized something. we have the Super Saiyan transformation, don't we? So, can we stack Super Saiyan with Kaioken to create Super Kaioken? Oh, that's going to be nice. So, +4 towards strength, +2 towards defense, and +4 for the third icon there.
Here goes!
Yeah, since we get a -2 towards defense, it just cancels each other out. So basically, my defense is back to normal. Riot Blaster.
Coming at ya!
Going to be a one-handed Kamehameha Energy Wave and Meteor Break. Woohoo! Let's go! The combination of Goku and Vegeta. They were my previous mentors, hence the skill attack. Now I'm trying to learn a technique from Gohan over here, I guess. Oh, so Kaioken runs out. During the wave 1 of this mod, I think Kaioken lasted forever. So here we have the transformation.
Any last words?
Let's go! Isn't this cool? Oh, even with the golden tail. Bro. This is too nice. Imagine if Sparking Zero had CACs to begin with. Do you guys think Sparking Zero would be a lot more popular? More copies sold, perhaps? Not sure about that. So, we're going to go ahead and perform the combos just in case if anything changed. Think everything is the same? Yeah. First 3, flurry kicks, and first 4, the sternum punch once again. Yep. So in the original game, the cast characters, after you transform, the skill set will change, your combos will change, but currently for this CAC, everything is going to stay the same, the combo strings and your skill set. However, I do believe E-Hero Zenkai mentions in, future updates that after you transform, you'll get like a secondary skill set and all that good stuff. So, as for the Kaioken, let's see if it actually works.
I'm going full force!
Oh, Super Kaioken! Hey, even the aura is correct. The mix of gold and red. Oh, that's nice. We have a legitimate Super Kaioken CAC mod before Sparking Zero itself. Obviously, we do have Blue Kaioken, but Goku can't do the Super Kaioken, which is something he should probably do just because he went up against Pycon. Okay, let's perform all the supers under this state over here. Oh, the ultimate. I don't even think I used that just yet. Okay, so that's definitely a slight bug. You can see how the teeth are a bit wonky, like the shading, the shaders, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, did I forget to switch my ultimate attack? Because for now, it's going to be Super Kamehameha. Nice. Don't have a secondary cutscene to it, but that's totally fine. Okay, let's go and customize our character again. Switch the moveset, and I'm going to go through the ultimates because I don't think I did that. Yeah, ultimates. I did not go through this. My bad. So we have Super Kamehameha, Ultimate Gallic Gun, Big Bang Attack, Ultimates, Spirit Bomb from Z Early Goku, Z Mid, Final Flash, Ults, Tri-Beam, TN, Final Spirit Cannon, Super Explosive Wave, Be Gone, Dirty Fireworks. Alright. We'll go with, I think, Final Flash. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch the aura color. Let's go with green this time around and go over to the swordsman style. Let's just switch up the super attacks. Why not? Going over to the outfits. Should I go with the OG one? Oh, look, there's a sword. So we actually wield the sword when we have the swordsman fighting style, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, that actually looks pretty dang cool. I like the color theme, right? The dark with the golden essence. The trim, if you will. I think I'm going to switch over to Saiyan Battle Armor this time around. Ooh, the Raditz one? Or Nappa? The Nappa color theme, but the Raditz armor. I think I might go with that just because it matches the sword a little bit. Bro, he is battle ready. he always carries that sword with him, man. Even if he's going for an interview, business meeting, whatever it may be. Got that green shade effect. Go ahead and power up. Get that green legendary power boost. Look at that. Bro, you can't even do this in Xenoverse 2. Of course, with mods you can. But I'm talking about the base game where it officially has create character features, right? You can't change the aura color. You can't change the fighting style. It's just more of the basic stuff. Alright, so Swordman's combo strings. We have the down grab. It's for the original grab. Basically attacks from Swordman characters, probably from Trunks or even Tabion himself. Here we have default string. The variants. We got the hilt strike. At least I think he hits him with the hilt of the sword. Or maybe not. Ki cannon for the first 2 inputs of square into triangle, first 3. Flurry kicks, first 4. Boom. It's going to be the same as the first pattern. And that's basically it for the combos. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Boom. Wait, let's actually swoop the legs and then use the extended strings from the variants like this right here. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. My game is stuttering a little bit. I think I'm dropping some frames. False courage!
Game over!
Oh, so we get +2 this time around instead of a -2.
Any last words?
Dang. +2 towards strike, key blast, and the other one.
Any last words?
This is what I wanted, but with Kaioken.
Game over!
Look at the buffs, dude. Burning attack!
This is gonna hurt!
Final Gallic Cannon. We have Vegeta and Trunks moves for today.
Here I come! Get ready for this!
And the ultimates.
I need more power to catch up and push beyond! I'm ending this! I'm ending it! Right now!
I'm noticing that, well, at least for Super Kamehameha and Final Flash, doesn't necessarily have the secondary animation to it, which again is totally fine. Because what we have here is pretty dang flawless, right? So that's basically it for the showcase. Loki forgot to ascend into Super Saiyajin.
Any last words?
Yeah, you see what I mean? Going back to the shading over the teeth, it looked a bit wonky there. Again, looking forward to the future updates within this mod. Shoutouts to E-Hero Zenkai. And this is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support as always. Just wanted to go over all the updates for today. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!